Welcome back to Insights, where we share ideas that help individuals grow, inspire, and make a meaningful difference. Today, we're going to talk about something every leader faces sooner or later, recognizing when it's time to have a heart-to-heart talk with your team. Not a formal meeting, not a performance review, a genuine, honest, and vulnerable conversation that truly brings people together. Let me start with a story. After Ohio State's tough loss to Michigan, the team could have fallen apart. Tensions were high, morale was low, and the season looked like it might end in disappointment. Instead of continuing with business as usual, the coaches and players paused. They gathered in a room and had an honest, no excuses talk. They openly discussed the importance of effort, accountability, and unity. That heartfelt conversation didn't magically erase the pain of losing. Still, it did something even more powerful. It reignited trust, fueled determination, and became the spark that carried them on their historic run to a national championship. When should you have that kind of conversation with your own team? Let's walk through a few key moments where it matters most. The first sign is when morale drops. You recognize the signs: energy feels dull, mistakes start to happen more often, or people begin to disengage. Ignoring these signs won't make them disappear. Holding a sincere, open conversation allows everyone to express what's bothering them, and simply sharing those feelings can often lead to renewed focus. Another good time to address issues is right after a tough setback. Maybe your team has lost a key client, missed a deadline, or seen a competitor gain an edge. Silence during these moments often leads to resentment or blame. Having an honest conversation helps shift the perspective, reminding people that setbacks are part of the process, and like Ohio State, can actually serve as the fuel for an even bigger comeback. A third moment occurs when goals seem misaligned. When people pull in different directions, progress stalls and tension grows. A heart-to-heart clears the fog, bringing everyone back to shared values and common purpose. It's an opportunity to turn me back into we. Sometimes trust gets strained. Maybe some decisions didn't go over well, or people wonder if their voices matter. That's when an honest talk can serve as a reset. By addressing trust openly and humbly, you stop small cracks from turning into big divides. Finally, heart-to-hearts are powerful before a big push. Think about launching a product, starting a campaign, or entering a high-stakes quarter. Taking a moment to gather your team, speak honestly, and remind them that we're in this together builds a unity that carries into the hard work ahead. Now, none of this means every meeting needs to be serious or emotional. These conversations are special precisely because they aren't routine. They are moments of honesty that cut through the noise and remind people of what matters: trust, connection, and shared purpose. Ohio State's story shows us that it's not just about talent or strategy. It's about bravery. The bravery to pause, to be vulnerable, and to lead honestly. That bravery can turn setbacks into success, just as it did for them. Let me leave you with a few questions. What signs might indicate that your team needs an honest talk right now? How do you usually react when setbacks happen? Do you push harder, stay silent, or open up a dialogue? And what conversation are you avoiding that might actually be the very thing your team needs to hear? If you'd like to delve deeper into this topic and learn how to lead these conversations with confidence, visit newamsterdam.com and schedule a conversation. And if you'd like a version of Insights sent straight to your inbox weekly, you can subscribe for free at newamsterdam.com. Until next time, continue to empower yourself and others to achieve more and make a difference.